Houston. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're underway on Sunday night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what? I'm ready. Nice hit.
The drive begins with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Trying to connect, but it lines up incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yo.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 4th down, snap to Jackson. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Nike Texas.
From the 21. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's a cut for the first. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and goal, right back to him. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
It's on.
From the gun, Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new... He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They put a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, Jackson. Intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stigley Jr. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Schultz with the catch. It's a gain of 22. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the handoff. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. They'll send their tight end right. Another carry for him. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Everly's kick is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Another run for Henry. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They motion the tight end over. Lamar out of the pistol. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar off the play fake. On the move, headed right. Launching deep down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
Play action now with Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he got this close to midfield before going out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Now Jackson. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Dump off caught by his back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
They motion a receiver left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Houston Texans.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He runs it up to midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Here we go, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Oh, ready? Hey, uno. Hey.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Nico Collins, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, south. Ow, Patrick.
Shotgun now for Stroud. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans likely looking at a punt. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Complete Derrick Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Getting out to his left. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They go play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it to the right sideline, and they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
2J. Here we go.
This is complete to Schultz. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? No.
Stroud. Looking for a target. Now they flush him out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Setting up the running back screen. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Tony.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hey, south.
Here's Stroud now. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Everly's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Hey, report.
Looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting the tight end in motion. First down, Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket.
Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Sending a receiver left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Henry running to the left. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Offense up to the line fast. This is Henry on second. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens get it back to within 6.
Ravens 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You could put that sack right into the coverage sack category. You can see the quarterback, he's scanning, right? He's going through his progressions. 1, 2, 3, nobody's open. And then, bam, sack, lunch.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey!
Looking to throw. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Running once more with Henry. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, ball at the 36. Play action, here's Jackson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Slot man motioned over. 2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. He'll get him the 1st inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down from the red zone. Henry on the catch. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get this tied before the end of the 3rd. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Throwing is Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. From the 22 on 2nd down. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Texans 20.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Oh, ready. Look the hot, look the hot.
Now it's Stroud. Left side into the hands of Dell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it sets up a Houston first. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Chased out to his right. That one's complete, right side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. Texans facing a big play as they go for two.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Robin. Hey, uno.
He's throwing for it. They did it. He made the interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. He's at midfield. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. 26. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
He's up again. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Ravens take a 4th-quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Texans 26.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Pierce now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. Dump off caught by his back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans losing by 4. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
On the quick, right? Red.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Cut out left. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
He's on the move. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
4 yards on the pickup.
Setting up to pass.
At the Ravens 17-yard.
Dell's got it near the sideline. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Mixon will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans jump in front late. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Motion man right is Jefferson. Back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Henry on the option. Jukes one defender. Oh no, he hits the sideline. An ill-fortuned run, loses yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. He cuts it right. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Pierce now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Completed to Collins.
The blitz tracked him down eventually, but the effort to relocate outside the pocket bought him just enough time to get that out completed before somebody could put a lick on him.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 34. Dumped off to his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. From the gun, Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. All right, so he stops the clock, but seconds still ran off on a gain of, only 3 or 4.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets out of bounds after a small 2-yard gain, but they needed more from that play.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And they bring him down around the 34. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. And it sets up 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
One final shot here. Forced out to his right. This is for the ball game. It's intercepted. That will do it.